I think there's a lot of trade-offs. Yeah, I don't think we can answer them all here. I think that all companies have to choose their way of operating. There's no right or wrong answer, but you do have to choose what it is, where you want to operate. And that always comes with trade-offs. So the fact that we're remote and we're async, it means that you can be maybe a little bit less connected to your colleagues, or it's harder to build those connections and you have to be more active about doing it. The fact that we give a lot of responsibility and a lot of freedom to work in the way that you want means that you can miss some guidance. So I think for everything that we give, there is a trade-off, a corresponding trade-off with that. And then, yeah, it's about deciding what's right for you and whether or not this is the right company or you want to work somewhere where the trade-offs are different and more suited to what you want.
So Circuit does sound great, but there are trade-offs. So I think on a high level, you have two options. So one is you build a company that's kind of meant to work for everyone. It's kind of a generic approach, lowest common denominator approach. And I think it will work okay for everyone, but it's not going to be amazing for anyone. And the other option is you build a opinionated company, opinionated process, opinionated hiring choices. And then you're going to get something that doesn't necessarily work for everyone, but it's going to work great for the people that are aligned with those same principles. So we chose the second option, the opinionated approach. So I think in general it works really well for everyone, but I do think there's some probably down to personality, down to values, that it doesn't work well for anyone. So for example, remote, of course, you're going to have a lot of fewer social contact with your colleagues. I think for the people we have in the company, that's fine because they also have more flexibility and they get that need somewhere else. But for some people that might not be a good option. And there's also the increased responsibility, which some people enjoy because you can affect more change in the company, in the product. Other people might not like the additional responsibility and might prefer a role where it's a bit more, the responsibility is more shared among the team. So it's a bit less stressful. It really depends what people are looking for. But I think for people who are looking for the thing that we have to offer, it should be a pretty good fit.